Okay, we're back. We got the SKF Evo. Last time you saw us, actually, we did a bunch of work at the brakes driveline. That's all done. We got the brakes bedded. We are about a week out from TX2K now, and we're gonna go ahead and go through, do all the fluid changes, make sure everything's up to par where it needs to be, get the race fuel back in the car. I shouldn't say race fuel, ethanol, E85. Get all that switched out, clean filters, and give the car a once over before we take off. I won't put the wheels and tires on until we're down there, just due to the R-rated compound. I don't want to be in the cold because it's cold here, it's snowing right now, it's miserable. I mean, it's really not that bad if you like snow, which it's not too bad. But anyway, I'm gonna wait to put those on once we get down to Houston, and then yeah, go from there. So we'll go ahead and get started.
Alright guys, so back whenever I used to own this Evo, one of the things I did when I started doing the bolt-ons was add a catch can to this car. The catch can I went with is the Cosmic Motorsports one, and unlike most catch cans that mount in the engine bay, Cosmic's actually mounts by the bumper beam. It actually becomes one of the bumper beam mounts. And the drain hose for it comes down and comes right here. They give you a length of hose, that way you can do what you want with it. I always just left it long so that way we could get it wherever we wanted, get it to the hole that's normally in the under tray here to be able to drain it. So the purpose of the catch can is to help relieve crankcase pressure, catch the oil and water vapors that come out of the engine as it's ran, more or less that, and it catches it. Under normal circumstances with most engines, there's a positive crankcase ventilation system, aka the PCV system. It'll actually take the crankcase pressure, the oil vapors, the water vapors, anything that is more or less air in your engine, and it routes it back to the intake. Well, on a high performance application, you don't want that oil to go back to your intake system. It'll actually lower the octane rating of your fuel, so you'll have a propensity to knock. It can also coat your intercooler, which leads to reduced efficiency. So we're gonna go ahead and drain this catch can. I'm not sure when the last time Jesse drained it was, probably last oil change, which he doesn't put any miles on this thing, so it's probably not that full. So we'll go ahead, clip this last zip tie, that way it drains easier. And let's get this. If I can see what I'm doing here. There we go. So as you can see, it's a lot of water. In this case, there might also be just some fuel vapor from the E85. But as you can see, as we drain it there, we're catching most of it, if it's not running off my gloves. So you can see in the picture there, it's kind of a milky color. Oh yeah, there's definitely ethanol in there. That's just part of running a max effort car on E85 or an E85 car in general. You're gonna get some of that past the rings and into the crankcase. And it does flash out and catch in the catch can in this case. So go ahead and seal that back up. That's one more thing done before Texas 2K.
You
nice if we got a sponsor.
with all 127 of our subscribers.
Right?
I wonder how many of those guys actually look forward to our videos.
Say it again.
I said, I wonder how many of those actually look forward to our videos.
I'm thinking like
10? 10 maybe, at the best.
Oh, you're more optimistic than I am.
Make you wonder why, what to subscribe for, I guess. I guess it also depends on what you're searching for on the YouTube.
It does. I mean,
Like if you're looking for race content, or tech content, or how-to content, or just whatever.
general car stuff
Yeah.
with a high horsepower Evo XMR.
Yeah,
And
SST. Yeah.
And a broken Subaru.
Don't mind the Datsun. Try to ignore the 510. I know it's hard for everybody, but just try to ignore the 510.
We'll be on cruising in that thing this summer.
It just always steals the damn show. It's a thief.
It is.
It needs to just guff.
You just park behind a tree, all you see is the tail light, and everybody's asking in the picture, what's that?
Forget about the car that you're trying to post.
Right?
What's the old thing in the back there? I mean, it's cool. Okay, I ain't taking that away, but. All right, for the most part, everything's wrapped up fluid-wise. We gotta check some coolant stuff. We found out we may have some future issues with maybe a possible coolant leak we gotta look into. I mean, not something we're too worried about right now, but now we're going to go on to the fuel change. We're going to pull the fuel line off and use the pumps in the tank to pump them out, because I don't have a fancy mobile station to use in the tank itself. So we'll just pull the return line off, pump it into a gas jug, get all the pump gas out, and then I'll put in the ethanol or the E85, and then put the tune on, grab the laptop, put the kill tune on it, and be ready to go. Start it up, heat cycle it, make sure everything's working, and then, well, I don't know, sometime this week, load it up, go down to Texas. We'll get started on the fuel. Pump gas, stinky smelling like and such.
Get a pair of snips real quick to cut the zip tie. And they're just in case.
Yeah. That might be too high.
Of course it is. Is that a swivel end or no?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
turned it. Okay. Perfect. Pumps get louder yet? And well, that's good.
Closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage. The scars that you died I keep, all my arms are your empty. Like a mirage, like a mirage.
Those are a couple good ones. You know, while trying to hold a camera steady while driving, you realize just how bad our streets are around here. That's a good cam.
And now that it's warm,
Yep.
it still gets her done.
It does. So how are these new brakes feeling, Jesse?
They're pretty sweet. barely touched the pedal on there. They're biting. Should be interesting to see how well they hit, like on a hard pull. I think they're gonna stop the car pretty fast. And as long as I don't do the whole slow down from going fast, like by that I mean like riding my brakes, like keep a lot of heat out of it. It shouldn't. If I just jam the brakes right away, it should be good. But I just hate slamming on my brakes. But now that they're all new and BA, kind of want to hit the brakes more. Said no man ever. No, they're pretty good though. I mean, you can really feel how tight they are with the stainless steel lines. Like there's not any squish or sponge left in the pedal. And as soon as you start applying them, they start working. They really have any pressure on the pedal. They're stopping it probably just as good, if not better, than the old, the factory brakes were. So I mean, they're pretty awesome. Definitely see how that's a huge upgrade as far as the braking aspect of things go, because they stop like right now. They're pretty nice, pretty awesome. I couldn't really tell you if I can notice the weight difference in them or not. I mean, I'm sure it's a huge benefit. Like it's like 11 pounds total out of all four wheels. So I think it's like 6 in the back and then 5 in the front. Stuff, but I forgot that's on here. So yeah, I mean, without having like a way to measure like my time or something, I couldn't tell you. There's like a butt feel for the weight difference, but brakes work good. They definitely stop. I barely pushed on them. It's pretty awesome. Definitely 10-10. I'd buy these again for any of my cars. Yeah, you barely push on them and it stops the car. So I know he hadn't mentioned yet, but we're bedding the brakes. That's why he's asking how they feel. Obviously, just as you guys saw in the video last time, we just did the whole brake kit. And then the drive shaft, so now we're just setting the brakes. The pads of the rotors is basically matching temperature and whatnot, so that way they don't glaze them when they're actually working when they're supposed to. It's actually working, stop. Otherwise, you get too much heat or the glaze from one fluid or the other, you may not get the good stopping ability that you're trying to achieve with the new brakes. So that's all we're out doing. It's the only reason I'm driving it. We don't have the best. It's dry. It's not snowing yet. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so it's the best it's gonna be before we go to TX2K. I think Tuesday after this coming one. So we're taking the opportunity while it's nice to do it now.
I was wondering about that.
It shifted right at 85.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which is 100 RPM under limiter. And it just kind of feels like a wall.
Yeah, I felt that one.
Oh, something smells weird. It smells like fishy grapefruit.
Well, this will give us a good chance to check for leaks tomorrow whenever we do the fluids.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, because that would suck to get down there and have a brake leak or something.
Yeah.
That'd be no fun. And I know
feel good from the passenger seat.
Yeah, and I'm barely applying any pressure on them. Like, it's literally, shoot, if I could measure, it's probably half pound of pressure. The pedal might be moving quarter an inch at best.
Yeah, that was quite good.
And that was maybe a quarter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did not slam them. Yeah, these are good brakes. Well, let me just tell you, the Evo, since Kyle's purchase, has not had brakes this good. And that's not just because they're upgraded, it's just, these brakes bite pretty hard. Oh no, I got this sweet alley. Like, it's really wet and muddy when snow is melting. And the slower I drive, the less it fleeks dirt crap all over my car. Even though I'm gonna wash it when we get down to Texas because of this, I still needed to get these brakes bedded and wanted to get it done before we left. Make sure everything's working fine, make sure I don't have any leaks, make sure we didn't forget to tighten something, you know, everything's in working order. Of course, you want to do that before you go do anything crazy with anything new. Just make sure everything's working good, then go do crazy stuff, which is our plan. All right, that's it. Got the oil changed, new filters, oils, of course. Got the undershade buttoned up. Cleaned, by that I mean buttoned up, I mean cleaned. We got a couple leaks. We're trying to figure out what's going on, get those fixed. Keep it clean, find out where it's leaking. Pretty sure we got it figured out. They're really easy fixes. Be some good stuff to get later. Fuel swapped, tunes swapped on there, reflashed on there, and car's ready to go to Texas. So hopefully next time you see us, we'll be in TX2, or we'll be in Houston for TX2K race car stuff.